We grow up believing the sky is just a blue ceiling above our heads, a simple backdrop for clouds, birds, and airplanes. But the truth is far stranger. The sky is a layered world of invisible forces, hidden structures, and ancient patterns that shape everything we experience on Earth. It is a living system, constantly shifting, breathing, and reacting to events happening thousands of kilometers away. High above us, the atmosphere is divided into layers, each with its own mysteries. The troposphere, where weather is born. The stratosphere, where jet streams race like invisible rivers. The mesosphere, where meteors burn into dust. And the thermosphere, where the air is so thin it becomes almost indistinguishable from space. Most people never think about these layers, yet they influence every moment of our lives. They determine the air we breathe, the storms we face, the temperatures we feel, and even the colors we see at sunrise and sunset. The sky is a complex machine, and we are living inside it. But the deeper we look, the more we realize the sky is not just a physical system. It is a realm of mysteries, some scientific, some unexplained, and some so strange they challenge our understanding of the world. For centuries, people have reported strange lights in the sky. Not UFOs, but natural phenomena so bizarre that even scientists struggle to explain them. Above thunderstorms, red sprites flash like ghostly tendrils stretching toward space. Blue jets shoot upward in narrow beams, defying everything we know about lightning. Elves expand in massive rings of light, appearing and disappearing in less than a millisecond. These events were once dismissed as hallucinations or folklore. Pilots who reported them were ignored. But modern cameras have finally captured them, proving they are real. Yet even now, we don't fully understand how they form or why they appear only in certain storms. Then there are the mysterious sounds. Sky trumpets, deep metallic tones that echo across cities with no visible source. Booms that shake the ground without any explosion. Hums that vibrate through the air for hours, heard by thousands yet recorded by almost no device. Some scientists believe these sounds come from atmospheric pressure waves. Others think they are geological. A few suggest they may be signals from deep within the Earth. But no explanation fits every case. The sky is full of strange events that defy logic. And the more we study them, the more questions we uncover. Most people imagine life as something that exists only on the ground. But the sky is full of living organisms drifting through the air. Bacteria, spores, seeds, insects, even microscopic creatures that survive in conditions humans could never endure. Some organisms can withstand freezing temperatures, intense radiation, and extremely low oxygen levels. They float for months, traveling across continents, carried by winds that circle the globe. Scientists have found microbes in the stratosphere, far above the height of commercial airplanes. Birds navigate through this invisible world using senses we barely understand. Some follow magnetic fields. Others detect pressure changes or use the position of the stars. Their migrations are guided by forces we cannot see, forces that shape their journeys across thousands of kilometers. Even clouds contain life. Tiny organisms act as nuclei around which ice crystals form. Without them, many clouds would not exist. The sky is not just a place above us, it is an ecosystem, a hidden world full of movement, survival, and adaptation. Every night, when we look at the stars, we are not seeing the present. We are seeing the past. The light from distant stars takes thousands or millions of years to reach us. Some of the stars we see no longer exist. Their light is only now arriving, carrying the final message of a long-dead sun. The sky is a time machine. It shows us the birth of galaxies, the death of stars, and the echoes of the Big Bang itself. The colors of the sky reveal the composition of the atmosphere. The movement of clouds reveals the invisible winds shaping the planet. The auroras reveal the dance of solar particles colliding with Earth's magnetic field. Even the shape of a rainbow tells a story about the structure of light. The sky is a record of everything that has ever touched our world: sunlight, starlight, cosmic dust, and ancient energy traveling across the universe. When we look up, we are not just seeing the sky. We are seeing history written in light. The sky is changing, storms are becoming stronger, jet streams are shifting. The atmosphere is warming, expanding, and transforming in ways we are only beginning to understand. Satellites orbit above us, watching every movement of the planet, revealing patterns we never noticed before. New cloud formations are appearing. Strange lightning patterns are emerging, Atmospheric waves ripple across continents, influencing weather thousands of kilometers away. The sky is evolving, and with it, the future of Earth. Human activity is now one of the most powerful forces shaping the atmosphere. Pollution changes the color of sunsets. Heat changes the behavior of storms. Technology fills the sky with signals, satellites, and debris. The future of Earth will be written in the sky long before it reaches the ground. The atmosphere will reveal the first signs of change, the first warnings, and the first opportunities for adaptation. The sky is not just something we look at. It is something we live inside, a world of secrets, forces, and mysteries that shape our lives every day. And the more we learn, the more we realize how little we truly know. The sky remembers everything. Every eruption, every storm, every fire, every breath of life that has ever risen from the earth leaves a trace in the atmosphere. It is a vast archive, storing the history of our planet in layers of air, dust, and invisible particles drifting silently above us. Scientists studying ice cores from Antarctica discovered tiny fragments of ancient skies trapped inside the frozen layers. Air bubbles sealed for hundreds of thousands of years reveal what the atmosphere once looked like. They show volcanic eruptions that darkened the world, meteor impacts that shook the climate, and even the rise and fall of civilizations through the chemical fingerprints they left behind. But the sky holds memories far older than humanity. Cosmic dust from distant stars falls through the atmosphere every day. Fragments of supernovas, particles older than the Earth itself, drift down like silent messages from the universe. Some of these particles contain elements forged in the hearts of dying stars, elements that eventually became part of our bodies. The sky is not just above us, it is inside us. Every breath we take contains atoms that once floated through ancient storms, passed through the lungs of animals long extinct, or drifted across continents carried by winds older than human history. Even the colors of the sky are memories. A red sunset tells the story of dust and smoke carried from distant lands. A pale blue sky reveals the purity of the air. A hazy horizon whispers of pollution, fires, or storms forming beyond the horizon. The sky is a living memory, constantly rewriting itself, constantly recording the world below. And every time we look up, we are reading a page of Earth's ancient diary. For all we understand about the sky, there is far more we do not. The atmosphere is full of mysteries that challenge science, phenomena that defy explanation, and forces that hint at deeper truths about our world. High above the clouds, strange waves ripple across the sky, massive atmospheric structures stretching thousands of kilometers. They appear without warning, move silently, and vanish as quickly as they form. Some scientists believe they are caused by pressure changes deep within the Earth. Others think they may be linked to solar activity or gravitational forces from the moon. Then there are the unexplained lights. Not aircraft, not satellites, not meteors. Lights that move with intelligence, change direction instantly, or appear in places where no known technology can reach. Some are recorded by pilots, others by satellites. A few by ordinary people who look up at the right moment. The sky is also home to strange energy patterns. Electrical discharges that occur without storms, magnetic pulses that disrupt instruments, and invisible currents that influence weather in ways we still cannot predict. And beyond all of this lies the greatest mystery of all, the boundary between the atmosphere and space. It is a place where the laws of physics begin to shift, where air becomes plasma, where particles collide at incredible speeds, where Earth's magnetic field bends and twists like a living creature. It is a frontier we barely understand, a region filled with radiation, charged particles, and forces that shape the entire planet. Some scientists believe this boundary may hold answers to questions we have asked for centuries. Questions about life, about energy, about the universe itself. The sky is not just a part of our world. It is a gateway to the unknown, a bridge between Earth and the cosmos, a reminder that no matter how much we learn, there will always be mysteries waiting above us. And perhaps the greatest mystery is this: the sky is watching us just as we watch it.